Stadium in the Aflac Kickoff Classic, and we are excited to get this college football season underway. Hello and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Quick pass to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First and 10 coming up. Here's the give off the left side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So UTSA's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can breaks into the open. And he eluded the defense. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on first and 10. To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He now has 56 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Cook. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Roadrunners look to do some damage in the red zone. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. wants to throw. Rushes on him. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They stop him. Makes the quick grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And the Roadrunners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Smith dropping to pass. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Turning it on! Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, and go on to the next play.
The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Roadrunners have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. Smith wants to throw. Looking to scramble. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's going for the goal line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Roadrunners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They want to throw it. Under fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Fit it in the window for the score. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll try the outside to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Rides to the back. And some room to work.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On target to the left. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty. Wants to adjust the pattern. Smith dropping to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on first and 10. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop, and that's a coachable moment, something he'll learn from moving forward.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Roadrunners getting set on first and 10. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And is going to be batted. Offense in an empty set. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's caught. It's Cornelius. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the 33, it's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cornelius. Out of bounds, wide at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And the punishment has been extended. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.